spotlight has been put on Michael Jordan, and people see him, and the youth grow up to want to be like Mike. What we need to do now is put a spotlight on Dean Kamen. This shit is motherfucking dope.
Combining the excitement of sport with the rigors of science and technology, we call FIRST Robotics competition the ultimate sport for the mind. Under strict rules, limited resources, and an intense 6-week time limit, teams of 20 or more students are challenged to raise funds, design a team brand, hone teamwork skills, and build and program industrial-sized robots to play a difficult field game against like-minded competitors. It's as close to real-world engineering as a student can get. Some participants call it the hardest fun you'll ever have.
We asked a couple students, how has FIRST impacted you?
FRC is awesome. I love doing it, and it's made me be able to meet so many more people, as well as gain skills and knowledge about so many different types of mechanical work, as well as leadership skills and competition. It's helped in so many different aspects, as well as talking to like sponsors and large corporations, and it gives you so many like job options going along with that. The scholarships that are available are like absolutely huge, and I think it's like gained me so much as a person.
FRC has impacted me as a student because I've learned so much about different technologies and systems that are used in the workforce today and in the industries today. Before joining FRC, I wasn't exposed to these sort of things, but through FRC I've become exposed to these things, and you get a sense of competitiveness on what you have to do to keep up with industry standards.
As you can see, FIRST has had an impact on a global level, but it has also affected our local school community.
FIRST has changed everything about my high school life. It has impacted all of my teachings and allowed me to make use of all of the coursework and curriculums that I've learned within school and actually use them in something other than tests or assignments and see how they make an impact in the everyday life.
So I think FRC has impacted me in a way which, in the 3 years since I've been on our team, I've been much more involved in different STEM fields, and my horizons have really been broadened as to what I can do when I graduate high school, and I've really been opened up to many different STEM fields and the jobs that I can go into.
It's impacted me as a student. I've made thousands of friends over in the community. I've learned valuable skills like collaboration, independent working, learning things on my own. I have learned to use my skills and learn valuable skills from mentors and alumni and other teachers. I teach other students or junior students the skills that I've learned from being in the program for 4 years.
Well, at first I thought joining robotics was going to impact my grades negatively by not allowing me to study and taking away other time that I would have to study for tests and practice homework. But in the end, it has actually helped in stuff like physics, where I actually need to understand these concepts, and it has impacted these marks positively and allowed my marks to increase.
Through FIRST, I've really developed a passion for my STEM courses, and it's really been visible through my grades. When I have trouble with these courses, I'm able to come to mentors or fellow students, and they help me to understand further.
FRC has impacted my schooling in a positive way, as it teaches me a lot of things that I wouldn't have learned in regular day classes. I improve my skills every day. I can teach myself lessons that I've missed over the days that I missed for FRC, and I wouldn't have been so confident in speaking to the teachers or giving presentations without the help of FRC, because it is its own kind of school, but it helps in a different way that regular school doesn't.
I would definitely recommend FIRST Robotics to another high school student because it changes everything about your high school life. It helps you make connections with others around the world, helps you collaborate with students within your high school, and allows you to use these concepts which you've learned in high school and just been studying for tests and actually work that you will use for everyday life. And it also helps you gain valuable experience for a job, which everyone will be applying for sooner or later.
So FIRST is not only a learning experience for everyone who comes in, but it's something that brings out the best in people. It allows you to grow not only as a person, but intellectually. It is an opportunity to make friends from all across the world. You get to bring out the spirit of competition, and it is the hardest fun you'll ever have.
I would recommend FRC to any high school student, no matter what they're interested in or what they want to do with their future. It's just so amazing that you can learn anything from it, and it can be applied to any field in the real world, like arts or business or engineering or math or science. It's just so well-rounded that it helps anyone in every way possible.
So I definitely regret not joining robotics in grade 9. Well, just in grade 12, it has changed everything about my life and my year, my graduating year this year. And just looking at all these banners up here, I can just imagine what the history of this team has been through, and I wish I could be part of it, but well, I'm still happy that I joined this year and it has helped change my graduating year. Yes, I do plan on coming back to mentor next year for this team, and I hope I'll be able to, judging from my curriculum and everything that will be going on in university. And mentoring will not only help students, it will also help me, because I will be able to transition whenever I learn in university onto the field here. And coming back is just like coming home to a family. You have to do it at the end of the day. It's the hardest one
You'll ever have.
Now that we've seen how students are impacted by the FRC program, let's take a look at how the FRC program impacts the adults involved and the impacts that they have seen on the students.
FRC impacts high school students by a myriad of ways. Gives them confidence, gives them the ability to communicate, forces them into communication. It gives them skills in the tech field, engineering, programming, electronics, manufacturing parts, CAD work, all those hands-on activities that they have to do to build a robot, but also to be able to communicate that to judges and adults and other team members, other teams. First, in my own life, has helped me to apply some of the things that the kids learn in class to real world. It also gives me the opportunity to interact with students at a different level. Exciting competition, as well as goals to produce excellent robots and teamwork. It allows me to enjoy things after school with kids that wouldn't normally interact with other than in the classroom. I would recommend FIRST to any kid coming into high school. Gives them a group of people to hang out with, gives them a place to go, gives them something to focus on for 4 years, along with all the skills that they can learn, whether technical skills or marketing or communicating. It forces them into areas that they wouldn't normally go into if they were left to themselves.
Now that you've had the chance to see that FIRST is more than just robots, We hope you consider making FIRST a part of your life. As you can see, the FRC program is a lot more than just building robots and competing with them. The program has profound effects on the students as well as the mentors involved. The program opens up the world for students and allows them to explore their passions and travel around the world, networking through individuals around the globe. The program also impacts the adults and mentors involved. It allows them to continue their passion and pass on their knowledge to a new generation that many agree brings them the most joy.